here. Satellite DNA is important because it is. The satellite DNA is important because it is. The first option is it is codes for enzyme that is useful for DNA replication, so that it is important. Second option is that satellite DNA codes for proteins need for the cell cycle, so that it is important. The third option, the satellite DNA shows high degree of polymorphism in individual, which is inheritable from the parents to the children. The satellite DNA which shows high degree of polymorphism in individual, which is heritable from parents to the children. Fourth option, that is satellite DNA important for do not code for proteins and same in all members of population. So which is important, what is the importance of satellite DNA? That is which shows the third option, which shows high degree of polymorphism, and it is inherited from parents to the offsprings, which is useful for detecting the parents and their children and their parents. So that is the importance. Next, 13th, this theory says that Earth has only 4,000 years of history. So what theory says Earth is having only 4,000 years of history? Cosmogenic theory, catastrophism, spontaneous generation, special creation. So the answer is special creation. Special creation theory says Earth is having only 4,000 years of history, and all the animals right now what you are seeing, it is there from beginning, and the diversity which is going to be same in future also. That is the points of special creation theory. Next, life is distributed all over the cosmos in the form of the resistant spores, as per this theory. So there is one theory says that in the atmosphere, in the universe, there is some resistance force is there. According to which theory? Abiogenesis theory, biogenesis theory, cosmogenic theory, catastrophism. So that is the answer is cosmogenic theory. It is the theory is also called as panspermia. So this theory says there is some resistance force coming from the animals who is living in other planets onto the earth. That resistance force is going to be formed the life, this is. Next, 15th, life is originated from non-living. This is according to the which theory? Which theory says life coming from non-living things? Cosmogenic theory, catastrophism, special creation, spontaneous. The answer is spontaneous, or this is also called as abiogenesis theory. Spontaneous or abiogenesis theory says life coming from non-living things. Next, 16th, by Swan neck flask experiment theory, biogenesis is confirmed by who is the scientist confirmed the biogenesis theory by using Swan neck? That is Louis Pasteur. So Louis Pasteur is confirmed biogenesis theory plus he disproved the abiogenesis theory. Next, 17th. This theory states that living organisms are originated from pre-existing organisms. Life is coming from only living things. That is explained. Which theory explains that? Catastrophism, panspermia, abiogenesis, biogenesis. That is a theory called as biogenesis theory. Life coming from pre-existing life. Next, age of Earth is about 4.5 million years ago, 20 billion years ago. Actually 20 billion years is related to universe. 4.5 billion years ago, this is related to Earth. Then the atmosphere of primordial Earth lacking. The early atmosphere lacks what? Ammonia, methane, hydrogen, oxygen. So ammonia, methane, hydrogen is there, which is absent in the atmosphere. Free oxygen is absent. The last question, which of the following mixture is taken into the Miller experiment? When Miller is performing his experiment, what he have taken into the experiment? The water vapor, ammonia, methane, hydrogen. So this is the composition which is taken into the Miller into his experiment. So that's all the questions for today, and tomorrow we will discuss about the remaining Hardy-Weinberg and other evolutionary concepts, and up to that, goodbye. Then thank you.